Very good morning and welcome back. This is Y251. This is Why in the Morning. On this day, Wednesday, that is a WCW. I promised you that we'll be back with discussion of the day. And it's here. Today we are talking about competitions. How do you manage competitions? How have you ever managed? Have you ever competed in life? In fact, it's in our social media platform. We asked you, umewai compete mahali na kuliendaje? My name is Sankara and I am not alone in studio. I am with the Queens because today is Queens Wednesday. How are you?
I'm fine.
You guys look glowing good.
Thank you.
You're going to tell our viewers who you are. I know you and they don't. So I know you are Chelimo.
Yeah.
And you are Judy. Yeah. So you're going to tell them your full names, where you come from, your social media handles, starting by you, Chelimo.
Okay, so my name is Susan Chilimo. I'm a finalist at Karatina University, and currently I'm an aspiring MCA, Tembelea Ward, Wasingishu County. I'm also the founder of the Golden Foundation. The Golden Foundation deals with period poverty, and also I'm planning on vying for Director of Gender and International Relations, Karatina University.
So you're a real competitor?
Yeah, I'm a real competitor.
Are you in social media?
Yeah, my Facebook handle is Chelimo Susan, Twitter Chelimo Susan, at Instagram is Chelimo.
So you say you love competitions?
I love competitions.
We are coming back to that.
Thank you.
Judy, how are you?
I'm good.
Tell us about yourself, please.
Yeah, I'm Judy Oyo from Kiriri Women's University, the current president.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a one and only females in university in Eastern Africa. Yeah, but in Africa it's that too. Yeah. So
Uh,
are
you saying there's it's only one in
it's only one in East Africa.
In East Africa.
Yeah.
And you are
Eastern
two in
side of
Africa.
Yeah, generally in Africa we are only two.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Go on.
So I'm the current student president. I'm a degree student doing bachelor in business, international business management, a fourth year. Yeah, I'm a blogger. I'm a YouTuber, where you'll find me Judy Toyo, my stories. Yeah, and also you'll find me also in Facebook, the same Judy Toyo, in Twitter Judy Toyo, and in Instagram the same name. Yeah, and going to politics, I'm still thinking, but when I'm out, I'm going to vie for an MCA at Korogosho.
Oh,
yeah, that is where I was born. So when I want to take change, I will just think of taking it right back to where my roots started.
So both of you love competition. Is it only political competition, or there are other competitions that you like?
Of course, there are other competitions.
I want to know the other competitions that you like apart from politics.
Actually, competition starts from the moment you were born. You remember that time you were young, your brother likes Captain America and you love Cinderella, so you were competing for the remote and something.
So it didn't start today.
It didn't start today.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Tell us about, you told me that you've ever been a leader at school.
At high school, yeah.
Was it elective?
Yeah.
How did you go about it?
Actually, when we joined Form 1, we were told that you must have a class president. Of course, that's so obvious. So, and I think that was the most challenging because unajua, says you haven't known anyone, you're just there with your confidence.
Class?
And, yeah.
Class 1?
Form 1.
Oh, Form 1.
Class 1, no.
Okay.
Yeah. So we normally did voting. Actually, it's not like the university voting and stuff. All the students participated in the election. Yeah, so you campaign, you lay out your objectives, you find your campaigners, then during the elections, if you win, you win. But I won that one, actually.
Oh.
Yeah.
How many competitors did you have?
We were 3.
You were 3 of you?
Yeah.
All ladies?
Ladies, yeah, it was a girls' boarding
school.
school.
It was a girls' school.
Yeah.
What did you use to equal all your 2 competitors?
I was social and friendly.
Oh.
Yeah, so most of the time when kifika saa ya kwenda kulala, I'd be there kwa dorm na
unaongea na kila mtu.
I actually used to go cubicle to cubicle. Then I think I made a lot of friends. Then I was known with a very short within a short period of time. So yeah.
Your competitors were not moving from cube to cube?
I don't know, but me I think I'm just so social like and friendly. Like mimi ni ule mtu, I just make friends with a snap of a finger.
Did you bribe voters?
No.
I thought at a point you gave them your food.
It's not bribing, it's just bribing.
It's paying.
It is appreciating your voters. Not
Supporting them.
Yeah.
You'll tell us more about that and how you led and all that. Judy, to you, you're the current president, Kiriri University, Kiriri Women's University.
Yeah.
How was the competition, if at all? Were you elected and opposed?
I was elected and opposed.
What?
Wow.
You didn't have competition? Like, people didn't compete?
I did have competition.
Yes.
Before, during the duration where we were waiting for the for the elections to happen.
Yes.
So the people were going to vie, not only me. So it was really tough during at that time because there are a lot of words. When you go to compete now, people will try say anything that will put you down. Yeah. So I was just this simple person who was, and then I'm so close to people. Can I say so influential or something?
You social, like
yeah, I'm social.
Like
very social. So like it's like since my first year until through the way to my second year when I now wanted to vie until the time in COVID ilikuja, then we had to pause for a bit. So at that time there was a lot of challenges. And there was a lot of setbacks where you are not supposed to vote, maybe because you are physically not unfit. We need somebody who is fit. Those how can you take us anywhere? Do you know anyone? But truly, I didn't know anyone, but I knew somebody. Because once you're elected, you always have to believe in yourself. Yeah, until the time that I just went and I knew that okay, God, I'm going to take it and I'm going to vie for it. So due to having that, being that social and getting to know people, I think I freaked some of the students who were also told to. They were called like twice. Come and reapply after the deadline. But hiyo competition ilikuwa stiff sana. Yeah, nashukuru Mungu.
You were so good till fellow candidates withdrew and supported you.
We'll fear coming.
Oh, because of you are social, you are beautiful, you are all that, all in that part.
Yeah, so you see, like it's like I just don't know how it really happened, but you see now when you're a people person. Yes.
What do you think? Maybe if they came to compete, if they declared their interest in the seat, and then maybe you were there campaigning and all that. Would you think it would be too tough for you? I am looking at you as a lady, who maybe have flowers and maybe, I know you guys have hearts that are not like ours.
Yeah,
men are tough. They don't mind violence and all that. They can employ anything. Do you think it would be bad?
I don't think it would be tough because by the time that you are going to start elections, I was very ready. And I had already strategized everything because I knew that I was going to have a very stiff competition. So we had really organized that. I had my people in ground, like everyone was going to go to every hostel, everyone was going to go either the hostels inside around the school, inside the private and everything. And the people were going to talk with people in classes and the transportation and everything. I was seriously set.
You had a big campaign team.
I had a campaign team.
Does this mean you had a lot of money?
I think it's the charming part, where you know how to talk to your people and how to strategize on your planning, I
want to leave this election thing, but it's still interesting. You told me you're going to vie for MCA.
Yeah.
Do you know that you're going to meet men there? Men who may be violent, who are more moneyed than you. Yeah. What plans do you have for this competition?
I just be myself, be realistic, and trust in God. But also, but I'm glad that the century we are in right now, they actually encourage women leadership. So so saizi ukishika youth na wamama wako like wewe sasa you are the real change and
Don't
stuff.
you feel you are young for it? Because you look so young. You look,
She looks tiny.
yeah, you look not only young but also tiny.
I'm over 18 and I know the roles that I'm supposed to do. I know what's expected of me and yeah.
Oh, so you feel you are up to the task.
Yeah, I'm very ready.
Yeah. And no, so this applies to, you told me you're going to vie at the university and also as MCA.
Yeah.
Money thing, back to money thing again. Unaona uko sawa kipesa. Can we start eating
Sema
you?
niko sawa kipesa. Ni God.
Start getting large.
Yeah, but I think mostly it's how you talk to people. And once you start kuzoesha watu pesa, they'll be expecting more money from you.
Yes.
So you first start with laying out your agendas, you talk to them. You see, then when the time ya pesa ikifika, you won't utawezi kosa njia.
Yeah, huwezi kosa. Nice, I love your courage. I love women who you're a lady. I love ladies who are go-getters. Yeah, like Judy here says she's going to Korogocho.
Yeah.
How much do you understand Korogocho in the first place?
In the first place, that is it's. I don't know if I say it will create a lot of conflict, but that is the toughest place anyway to go and do your campaign because the people are seriously rooted into that part. So it needs a lot of courage.
Yes.
Yeah, and also to strategize myself on how will I handle all this because it's a very tough place because it's a place that has. In Kenya, we have the two most famous political party. So when you need the root, it's at that part. Where there are two strong political parties.
You
so
were saying both like, UDA and ODM are strong there?
Both Jubilee and ODM are strong there.
Oh, Jubilee and ODM.
And ODM are very strong there. So UDA, it's, although it's beginning to get rooted there, but the two, when you talk with about for the history before now we talk at now because UDA just began this year. Now when you talk with the considering the history of the place, the two political parties are very strong there. So now if we add UDA, now those are three political parties that are strong there. So like,
Judy, do you understand that this is now not Kiriri University?
It's not.
It's now out there where you are going to compete men.
Yeah.
And you are going to compete seasoned people who maybe have been in that field for some time and they can do anything for them to win that elective post.
Sure.
What plans do you have so that you also win there?
Yeah, so I think it's only all about strategizing myself and really trying to avoid, I won't get into the old system way where we go violent. No, we don't go violent at this point of time. Yeah, it's only just strategizing myself on how I'll reach people at the ground.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. I wish you well. I really wish you well. I really admire the courage in you.
Thank you so much.
I don't think it's normal. Yeah, because no any other woman would do that.
No any other,
especially at your age, and even you, Chelimo. At your age, you are going for big things. I can foresee your future that you are going to be really somebody. But now let's leave elections, political election and school elections at that. There are competitions, as you mentioned, that started as early as when you were children. And this brings us to sibling rivalry. Do you have brothers and sisters?
Yeah, very many.
Oh, very many of them.
Yeah.
Have you ever found yourself in a position where you are competing for anything with them?
We compete for almost everything.
How does it go? How does it go? What are some of the things that you compete about?
Actually, when we were young, mostly it was the TV. So I knew it was mostly, you know, weekends we are at home.
Yes.
So I know both of us, all of us will be at home, and the guys want to watch something more masculine, Akina Captain America, and we want to watch the girls' shows.
Yes.
So we would, ikifika time ya kulala, we hide the remote. So tomorrow when the guys are up, they're like, where is the remote? Where is the remote? So, sisi, hata kama, even if you wake up late, we just find the remote and you switch to your channel. But there were so many conflicts.
Wasn't there a war when you wake up and you are holding remote in your hand, you are strolling to the sitting room with remote in your hand, and they have been looking for it the whole morning. Didn't it like result to a fight?
We would argue very much, but the smartest always wins.
Oh, so you always the smartest.
Yeah.
Any other competition about from the remote, maybe parents' attention, mwenye anapendwa sana kuliko mwingine, vitu kama hizo, ama food, ama space somewhere. Were there other competitions that you used to have as siblings?
So mostly, probably room. You and your sister share a room.
Yes.
And there are closets in the room. You want the bigger closet because you have many clothes. The other one, everyone wants that bigger closet that's in iko kio and stuff. So we mostly argue. So just you find a way when you unaweza mfanya kuachia hiyo drawer. Or you send them somewhere, you tell them, let's go and play, then we'll come back and sort out. Then when you leave and play, you play for a while, or you play hide and seek.
Yes.
Then you run, you come set your things in the closet, then you lock it. Once she comes back, new owner in place.
Do you see sometimes when now you are adults, like sit down and remember flashbacks at past?
We most laugh, especially December holidays, because we all meet at home. Holidays are there, everyone is at home, so we set a bonfire, then we storytell, we just laugh.
Judy, I don't know whether it's because I came from a rather low family, but we were competing on things as petty as nani atatoa vyombo kwa meza after kukula, nani atanawisha watu
mkono. That will be there, especially nani atapanguza meza. Yeah, that was always there. Nani ataosha vyombo after this. And you are like, no, mimi niliosha jana, you are supposed to wash it today. Mimi nilipanguza meza twice and you did. So that really created war because when you were coming up, we were two of us, me and my brother. So
you only two in your family?
No, we are 5 now.
Oh, you are 5.
So during that time, our unit came later.
Okay.
Yeah, so better time were me and my brother, and the third one was really young. So me and my brother, the two of us, we were really fighting. We were even fighting for who will take the upper part of bread.
Zile mwisho.
So first come, first takes it. Which nowadays I don't even like it. I take the middle one. The half and the down I don't like completely.
You're wondering why you are fighting over it.
I don't even know why I was fighting over it. And we will really fight.
Somebody tells me that it translates even when we are adults, that we compete on achievements. What have you achieved as maybe a firstborn or a lastborn? Maybe somebody has is educated more than you, or somebody has acquired some wealth more than you. Sure. Does it still play?
Yeah, it still plays because all the time when you are young, you are like you want to outstand, or you want to reach somewhere, or you want to get to something. So being now, I was the firstborn, and I came up while I was young. I was okay before I got amputated. So later on, when I got sick and I got amputated, so I was the last person now. Both my followers, the 2 brothers, are now gone. But when I was young, I had this spirit of I just have to get it. Yeah. So and the courage was also there. So I knew I had to reach where I wanted to reach. So regardless on how long it was going to take. So because with that spirit of competition in me and that spirit of wanting to get whatever you put your mind on, because even my mother always says, nikiweka kitu kwa akili yangu, you want to get it out. I'll have to do it.
You are a go-getter.
I have to reach it.
And I'm happy that your physical situation has not discouraged you from being a go-getter.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, that is the spirit.
Yeah.
Judy, tell me about fighting now when you are adults now. What are you competing for? Wewe ni mtoto wangapi kwenyu?
Number 3.
Oh, number 3. And how many?
We are 9.
Oh, you are 9.
Yeah.
So there are people who are above you.
Yeah.
There are people who are below you. Now tell me what you now compete for at the family level. Ama it's no longer there?
It is. Let me think.
Tell me what you compete for, as Judy is thinking, as
thinking.
Susan is thinking.
As for now,
Yes.
I compete of getting back my firstborn place. Because kila mtu ameshaenda mbele.
Oh, you
so
are firstborn.
I'm the firstborn. The two brothers of mine, they're done with their university. So I'm the one who is behind. So I'm always like, I just have to complete this. I have to work hard so that I may go to where I want to go. And I want to support my family.
Are they fighting too to remain at the top where they want?
Oh, my brothers are very cool brothers anyway.
Oh.
Yeah, they're very cool. And they're very tough. That's why I'm also tough.
Oh.
Yeah, they're very tough. Hakuna kitu yenye ati unapewa tu hivi hivi. You just, when you talk, they talk it, and you're like, you have to see your way out to talk it out. Yeah, so you come out, you know, when I'm out, you know, people do normally say that, Judy, you're so rough. Yeah, it's where I'm from. We are never soft.
You are kama mbaya type of family.
Yeah, but
you
we bring it on.
Bring it on.
Yeah, but kama ni kutulia pia, we also tulia. But just switch it pop, you'll just very ready.
That's funny. That's funny.
Yeah, so growing with that part of them really helps me a lot on being courage and even going for something and even standing out. Really helps me a lot. Yeah.
Do you have something?
Oh yeah. So actually, my family, our firstborn is a pilot right now.
Oh, a pilot.
Yeah, she's
nice.
a pilot at KWS. Then my our second born did mechanical engineering. But he's a guy. He's learning, then working at the same time. Then I'm the third born. So I think mostly now the competitions are kind of mature, but I think we all grew to be more responsible. And yeah, because the rate at which actually I can say maturity imekuwa at least, not like the other time we could compete on petty stuff.
Yeah.
Like, mimi jana niliosha nyumba, wewe osha leo.
That was good in those part of childhood
Yeah.
days. But when you are in high school, you're like, okay, kama utaki nitaosha.
Yeah, I know.
You can wash even every day.
Yeah, you can do everything.
Anataka kuosha sasa.
So it's like you're punishing him in a very funny way. You're punishing and punishing yourself too.
It reciprocates. Let's get to class competition.
Yeah.
You guys are university students.
Yeah.
I know for you to get there, maybe there were tough competitions to be number 1, number 2, 3 in primary and secondary. Yeah, tell me how it used to play. Start with you, Judy.
Oh, in class competition.
Yes.
Okay, I don't think if I was there, I've never been in class competition let us say generally, but the only competition I've been is on languages. So that really happened when I shuffled, I changed from one school to another. So when I reached and they saw the performance in English, and they were like, who are you? Why do you come here and start competing as on me?
You are good in English.
Yeah.
That's
so
high
they
school
were
or
like,
primary?
That was high school.
Oh.
Yeah. So with languages, I've been there, but generally I'm an average student. Yeah.
Oh.
So hiyo competition ya nani atakuwa number 1, nani atakuwa tulikuwa tunachao, atakuwa number 1, number 2. As we are very good influencers, so tunakaa tu hapo hivyo chini. We know when it comes to languages, we are there, but when it comes to influencing all the other things, so we're very good at that, but you never know that I'm the one who influenced people.
Hujawahi kuwa huyu anishindi raundi?
Who anishindi? I've never had that.
Oh.
Yeah, I always knew that I know my part and I'm here. Yeah.
But you used to pass.
Yeah, I used to pass.
Mmekuwa hii compare, Susan?
Yeah, we've ever had that. And in our class we had 3 streams. Then when we were in, actually let's say we were in Form 2, so there's a class that was good in math. The other one, our class was good in chemistry. Then I don't know the other one, they were just so inactive. So we could so much compete with the other class. Like, sasa chemistry, unaweza pata we have a 10 point, they have a very low. Then math, vice versa. So our teachers would be like, see, you guys just engage, you exchange ideas so that you can be, at least you can pull each other up in the subjects that you are
But
good
there was that feeling kuwa siwezi mwambia kitu najua.
I know.
And nishinde nayo.
Yeah, so they'd come ask for materials and we're like, see ya tu. Just read our notes. And when you go to their class, when you go to their class,
know when it came to our class, we were very dumb. Anyway, my class was dormant in Form 3 and Form 4. But we were good in academic. So when it comes to class performance, we were good. But when it comes to either these other competition, we were seriously dormant to an extent the teachers would even try waking us up. We were not that fast.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
So few people were tough, few people were like, wakitaka wataenda, wakitaka tutafika. But when it came to the academic center, our class was okay,
yes.
was good. Into the leadership, funny enough, the class that was even tulikuwa wapole was now the class that was also having the head girl in it.
Okay.
So unajua people walikuwa like, this class is the class that was saying wapole.
Yes.
And but also people are also cheeky in it. So tulikuwa chini ya maji, like teachers are wondering what kind of a group are we having.
Oh wow, I wish I had the whole time. We go deep in that, but now our time is going bad before we discuss about competing for affection and love. See, wasichana upigana. I found like last week there were 2 girls fighting in our plot. 2 girls fighting for a man who had just got, who was new in that plot. Wow. He was around 2 months old in that plot, and then ni kama alikatia both, or ni kama alikatia moja, akaona mwingine baadaye akasema huu sasa ndio mzuri. It broke up to a fight. Have you ever witnessed, Judy, a fight over a man?
Yes, I have.
Have you been involved in one?
I have not been involved in one. Okay, I'm not good in fighting for a man, but I'm good at fighting a man.
Oh,
yeah, I can fight a man.
You can fight a man, but
nowadays
you don't fight for a man.
At least, but not fighting for a man. Yeah, so that's the difference. But your fight, I used to remember when you were very young. So you see this group yenye huyu nani anapenda huyu anapenda huyu. Alafu with where I was brought up, being that I was brought up on my early childhood and early teenage kidogo, I was in slum. So you know, slum, anything happens.
Yes.
Yeah, and in our school, like any day, on Friday was a grudge day. Any day unaweza pata uko na grudge 110. So it was 110. It was called 110. So anytime ngumi was ilikuwa inaweza fika on your cheek.
Very available.
Yeah, it was very available. You have to be very ready. I think that is where also the spirit came from, because because there's a time it found me when I was not ready.
Oh,
ilikuja tu from nowhere. I didn't know what happened, and I was
once
really
received a punch.
A very good punch. So
Judy.
yeah, so you know, you just have to be ready.
Yes.
Yeah, so hiyo kupigana, yeah, niliwahi na watu wamepigana and nimeshawahi pigwa.
Oh,
but now I was beaten with a guy because of somebody said that he loved me. So nilichapwa. And I was really innocent.
Now you are the victim. When ulikuwa unang'ang'aniwa.
So I was the victim. I really got a very, very hot slap, like seriously how until like. So from then, it just made me alert. Like, I'm here, I'm ready for you.
You're going to tell us more about that, but let's hear from Susan Kwanza. Chilivo, how your experience with fighting for affection?
Personally, on a personal level, my love life has never been that dramatic. But I do have a friend who has been with a guy. The relationship is very toxic. So, unajonga zile relationship. This week you are with that guy. The next week umesikia umeachana and stuff. So they've been on and off. So then ikafika time the girl was like, no, me, I'm tired, I'll end this relationship. So he told the guy it's over. So I don't know, the guy didn't agree or it was what. So they went to there was a certain event around the school. So the guy was there and the girl was there. So see, the relationship is over. So the girl is mingling with other guys. Hey, that guy alianzisha vita.
What?
I know.
Vita tu ya physical.
And the girl was like, sit tuliachane or something. I was like, no, I still love you. So
I love the way you guys are twisting this. That it's man fighting. It's men who do fight over a lady. But I know ladies also do fight.
Yeah, ladies also do fight.
Yes,
so they
especially
both
in
fight.
the campuses.
You know, love is something else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you fight for a man?
Fight for a man.
Yes.
It's really hard to fight for love because at the end of the
Wewe
day,
wezi
you might
fight
not
like
get it.
kama mtu ananyemelea chali yako huwezi tuanza vita ama what can you do? Let's hear what you can do in a situation where unanyang'anywa.
Nanyang'anywa. So I have to consider this first. You know, in a relationship, when we start fighting, it's going nowhere. It will create a lot of depression or something. Yeah. So ukininyang'anya na najua vizuri huyu ni mtu wangu na ananipenda, I think I'll just have to tell you, Aki, please, ebu toka.
Utambia dem?
Dem, please just, or I'll just tell the guy like, okay, you have to decide. It's either me or it's her, you see.
Ish.
Because me, if it's mine, it's mine. If it's not mine, wewe enda tu. Because hatuwezi kakungangania, mimi na ule tunapigana.
Well, that can get dangerous.
Yeah,
I saw a video, we played a video here last week, where two ladies started beating up a man for playing them. Walichapa huyo jamaa.
That is what is supposed to happen because many times in generation women have been fighting. Mbona unachukua bwana yangu, mbona unachukua chali yangu, na wanaumiana huko, and at the end of the day ni huyu mtu ndiye alienda hapa na hata wanapigana. So when the shift turns, like wewe ndio unafanya tunaanza kupigana, so ni wewe ndio tunadeal na wewe. It's always like when there's a problem, you have to deal with the problem. So okay. Dealing with that, you have to deal with the cause.
Okay.
Yeah.
Susan, tell us your situation, or what you can do in a situation where you are faced with mtu anakunyang'anya.
I know better than to fight for a man. I've seen people get toxic in relationship to a point that they even kill each other. So I think the best thing, even if it will hurt me, I'll have to walk away.
Or you'll just honorably walk away. But you unapenda huyo mtu kweli hivyo?
Mimi siwezani na vita, nitapigwa.
And the way she's signing.
I know. Mimi nitapigwa, so I'll just have to walk away.
I wanted us to do maybe business or competition at work, but time is not there. So can you just give us a closing remark on what people should do in a situations of where you are faced with a situation where you have to compete? What should people do, especially ladies? This camera here.
Also, my advice generally in a competition, you must use the right route. You will always be tempted to do the shortcut thingy, but it won't work. You just use the right route. Be careful. Na usichokozane. Unaweza kuwa unachokozane na you don't have the energy to fight. So just be on the right track and don't accept losing. If you lose, just accept that and all will be well. And I always say in a competition, may the best candidate win. So I'm always ready for a win or a lose.
Nice. Yeah. That's so nice. Give us a presidential advice. You know when the president, So give us presidential advice on camera 3 on what people should do in a competitive situation. Yes.
Okay. When it comes to competitive situation in a relationship wise, the best thing for somebody to do is you can never fight for somebody's affection. If they love you, they do love you. Because this is what a lot of youths have been going through that has led to a lot of young girls getting killed or young men getting killed. So the best thing that I would just say, you can never fight for somebody's affection. If they're into it, they will be with you. And if the relationship is done, it cannot work, it's either you just leave it. Because it's better a broken relationship than a broken marriage.
Nice. Judy and Susan, I love your fighting spirit. And I assure that both of you are going far. Very far. I wish you well on your political endeavors and plans, and I know all will just work well.
Yeah.
I wish you well, Judy, on your current leadership, that you perform and leave a good legacy, and that everything work well for you. And thank you for joining me to discuss this.
Thank you so much.
My viewers, I can't say more. This has been Wisdom from the Queens, and I have loved every bit of it. I wish we had the whole time and every time here. This is Why in the Morning, and this is White 54. Up next, today is Wednesday, we'll have Bounce. Yeah, Bounce with Kalamival. Till we meet tomorrow, salute.